of two lovely young people, Evie and Joe, who both have a range of additional needs, including having a learning disability. Now this week is MenCap's Learning Disability Awareness Week, and they have a special focus on friendship. And at the moment, I think for all of us, because of coronavirus, it's so much more difficult for us to be able to stay connected with the people who are important in our lives. So we wanted to have a bit of a think about different ways that we could help support our children and young people to help them still feel that they are connected to their friends and family and to still feel part of their little community, and think of different ways that we can do that. Now, 6 months ago, I would never have believed that I would spend so much of my time Zooming and FaceTiming and, using all of the different sort of social media and things that are out there. And if you have a young person who can engage with that, then that's brilliant. They might be making TikTok videos, they might be WhatsApping their friends or using Facebook. They might be really into their gaming and sort of chatting with people online as they do gaming together. But for some of us, and my family is certainly one of these families, we have children and young people who aren't really able to engage with those different methods of connecting with people and communicating with people that are out there that lots of people can use. And I think certainly for me, the challenge has been thinking, well, how can I keep my children connected to their friends? How can I keep them connected to their family when they're not able to do a video call, they don't understand things like TikTok, and even actually a straightforward phone call is difficult for us. I mean, my son doesn't use any words to communicate, and my daughter isn't really able to carry on that conversation, so it's been quite a challenge trying to think of things that we can do. But I do have some ideas that have worked really, really well for me and for some people that I know that I really want to share with you, and I'm really hoping that you will have some good ideas to share with us as well. So to start off with, we're going to start a bit old school, and one thing that we've been doing a lot more of is using the post, because often these days we only get something lovely if it's our birthday or if it's Christmas, but we've been trying to send things to people in the post and asking people to send things back to us. And it might be as simple as a photo with a little message or a card, or just something that says to somebody, hi, we're still here, we're thinking about you. And whilst we're doing that, taking the photo or writing the card, I mean, my children don't read and write themselves, so I would do it for them. We're thinking about that person, and then there's all that excitement of waiting for something to come back. I've been asking people to make sure they put a photo in so I can show the kids and say, this is who it's from, and it just helps the children feel that actually somebody is remembering them, somebody loves them and wants to connect with them, and again just helps them still feel that they've got those important people out there who care for them and who they care for too. A lovely friend of mine has taken that even further, and she and her son have been sending people little treats, things that they know people really enjoy, whether it's a particular chocolate bar or just something that they find really special. And of course they're delighted to receive them and will send something back. And again, it's just that it may not be your standard conversation, but it's that bit of communication that helps people stay in touch. And to think a bit more digitally, as I say, there's all that stuff out there, isn't there? FaceTime and Zoom and all of that, but that hasn't really worked for my family. But what we have found is that we can use video just in a slightly different way. So sometimes it's just been about us asking friends or family to just say hi, to video themselves saying hi, to walk around the house and everyone in the house say hi, and maybe to film what their dog's doing or what their cat's doing, or something that I know my kids really enjoy seeing, and to send it to us, and I can sit with the kids and we can watch it together, we can film ourselves and we can send it back. And it's a bit of a conversation. It's just, instead of being under pressure in the FaceTime or whatever, it just gives us the time to do that in a way that we're comfortable with. We've had probably even more success though in using video to really think about what the kids are going to engage with, because my two, they like what they like and they don't like what they don't like. So some videos they just think, oh, I'm not going to watch that, it's not interesting for them. So I've tried to think about the sorts of things they enjoy watching themselves anyway, what their interests are, and to use that as a way to get them to connect with videos that we get people to send us. So for example, my two love going on YouTube and listening to people sing songs that they like, you know, nursery rhymes or whatever. So I've been asking my poor family to film themselves singing songs that I know the children like. And the lovely thing is, the kids love to watch that. And as well as the songs, obviously there's a message. It's saying, hi Evie, hi Joe, we love you, we miss you. So there's messages for them and songs that they really, really like. So those are the videos that the kids will want to watch again and again and again. And we can film ourselves singing something and send it back, or we can even film ourselves watching that video and send that back. So you again have that conversation going. My friend I mentioned earlier, who's Shubha and her lovely son Adham, they had a brilliant idea. Adham loves to watch cooking programs, and his auntie and her partner filmed themselves literally cooking a meal as if it was like a cooking show on the TV, and sent that on to Adham because that's what he loves to watch. And again, in that video there were also messages to him, and you know, so much more than just the cooking program, but it was something that he really enjoys watching and will watch again and again, and just helps foster that sense of connection, even though, you know, the people that he loves might be far away. And the other thing that they do brilliantly is they will use FaceTime at meal times. So it's like having somebody around for dinner. Prop the phone or the tablet or whatever on the kitchen table, both people having a meal at each end, so we're all eating at the same time, and just there's no pressure to have a lot of conversation, but it's just that sense that somebody is there and that somebody is still connected with you, that helps keep those relationships going. Thinking finally, my son Joe, he likes to watch those videos on YouTube where people are going down a water slide or, you know, doing something a bit daring. So my next project is to ask my brother and one of my nephews, who are very into their mountain biking, to take the phone with them, little message, strap the phone to the front of the bike, find a nice big hill, zoom down the hill, little message at the bottom, because my Joe will love that. He will watch that all day long. And again, it's something he's interested in, but there's a message there for him. There's a, you know, it's his family saying, we love you, we you know, we haven't forgotten about you, we want to say hi, and here's something for you to enjoy. And obviously we can film ourselves doing something and send that back. So I hope that there's some ideas there that might be useful to you, but actually what I hope even more is that you might be able to share some ideas of things that you've been doing with us on our social media, so that we can all be supporting each other and have some good ideas that we can all have a little try at home. And if you haven't had a look at the website recently, there's a lot of really useful information about COVID-19. A lot of questions that you might have may well be answered by some of the information that's on there. So again, have a little look at the site, check us out on social media. Please, please, please share with us things that you've been doing to help support your child or young person to help stay connected with all the people that they love. Thank you very much. Take care.